All right, everybody, welcome back to Gen Boom.
Gen Booms, welcome.
I'm Connor.
I am Robert, his dad.
And today we are going to be doing, I hope I say it right, Hanumankind. We're doing his first hit, Big Dawgs, which we will say I showed him the song like a couple years ago when it came out, and I played it in the car before, so he doesn't know the song, but never really broke it down. No. And he's never seen, or at least I think I did show you the video before, but probably don't remember.
Maybe years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Never really looked at it. So we're going to watch the video because it is a really cool video. And it was his first, massive hit before Run It Up, which we did. So you check that out too.
Oh, yeah. That's the only one we did. That was quite, I don't know, 5
a while
6
ago.
Months. Yeah, it was a while ago. So, that was a cool video. I don't really remember now because it's been 5 or 6 months. But I just remember really liking it. Thought it was really cool. And he was really talented.
And he's a good rapper. Yeah, he's good. From India, which is why everybody's like, whoa.
Yeah. So we're really looking forward to. I don't know why it's taking us as long to check out something else, but because that video was really cool and his rapping and everything was really cool. So
yeah,
let's do it.
There we go.
Okay.
This one's cool.
Warning: the stunts in this movie. Hey, shut the fuck up!
The beat is crazy.
Already.
That's crazy.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top notch hoes, get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the weather. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Fuck the laws, loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Selling on silent, put the product in the pillar loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' cut them off. My barber got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig, getting fitted on that top grade. No, you ain't walking out of line.
Like apparently a fairly normal patient.
And you know I got it poured for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I die, they will not bury me, not what I want. Burn my body, pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I proven wrong. The Southern family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it, ho? Get up on my dick, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it, ho. Why she skirt the whip? They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it, ho? Get up on my dick, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you, ho. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like the bourbon. Worldwide sign and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm breaking is her back with emotions. Yeah, baby, go bring out the goodies. Stuck it in inside the hoodie. Now we turning out your buggy. Yeah. It's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I'm fighting with the law. I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me. Better when I budge. If you doubt it, then just call my bookie. And my bookie taking bets. Profits as a profit when you know what's coming next. Like, ooh.
Yeah, baby, go bring out the goodies. Stuck it in inside the hoodie. Now we turning out your buggy. Yeah. It's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I'm fighting with the law. I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me. Better when I budge. If you doubt it, then just call my bookie. And my bookie taking bets. Profits as a profit when you know what's coming next. Like, money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been on the grind, we been getting up. And we ain't got that time for you fucking bums. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
I actually don't know what comes after.
Suraj, stay in if you want. Starting में थोड़ा.
Like behind the scenes.
Stay in,
Yeah.
Suraj, stay in, stay in. I got it.
That looks super
Yeah, he really
dangerous.
did it.
Wow. Just on like wood, right?
Though,
like
man. Yeah, I think so.
that's crazy.
Crazy.
Damn, that looks That was insane, you know. That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Like
It's
the
crazy.
beat is cool, the rapping's cool, the visuals are cool. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
It's an awesome
You
video.
see why? Yeah, it went popular. I mean, just because.
It's so crazy.
This is
Like, and this
awesome.
is something they do. Like, I mean, this is
Yeah, I saw that for. Cause thank God it
Crazy.
showed it because I would have forgotten. It said it was the Great Indian
I saw that.
Monetized Circus or something like
Yeah,
that. And I was-
or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
circus.
and I was, yeah, I wouldn't have known that. But yeah, I remember watching, seeing comments and people were like, yeah, that's, something they have in India that's sort of common and it's just something for entertainment. And I was like, and we got somewhat similar. Like, you ever go to those extreme shows, and they'll have like a cage where they ride a motorcycle around.
Yeah,
and stuff
right.
like that. That's a little different and a little bit bigger.
Seen that and that, but yeah, exactly. That's a couple guys. You're not going in a car. And it's
No,
not
not
like
cars.
on a wooden wall, like and
Yeah.
like what the hell? This is that is trippy.
Crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't really get all the lyrics, but I mean, just
Yeah, and I forgot that it's not even captions, just in the video he has it on the bottom.
yeah. Oh, okay, but I mean, really cool. Like just the music is cool right off the bat. You're like, oh, this is
Yeah, the beat is just crazy.
this, that is nice.
He's nice. He's got a good confidence with it too. I mean, the whole song is sort of just like a more typical jiggy rap. Like, we're cool, doing what we want to do, stuff like that.
The Big Dawgs.
Yeah, Big Dog. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I got us about fighting the law, or like, things change because it used to be like fighting the bullies or whatever.
Yeah.
Now it's just fighting the
it's
law.
cool. I used to fight the bullies. Now I'm fighting with the law. Yeah, that was cool.
So
My favorite line.
Yeah.
Sorry, do you have something? You want to
no,
say?
yeah. Well, what do you got?
My favorite line on it. He says like, "When I die, they will not bury me. Not what I want. Burn my body, pour my ashes in the river." And he says that's how we knowing that the flow is about to carry on. Like, that's a pretty clever line.
Oh, that's a clever one.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
That was cool.
That's really good.
Because I already thought, I was like, oh, it's really clever when I first heard it. And I remember reading comments, and I forgot what it is, but I think it is like maybe a religious thing or some type of cultural thing in India where they do pour ashes in a river. So there's actual meaning behind it too. But even besides that, like just saying, pour the ashes in a river is how you know the flow is going to carry on is already a good line.
Yeah, that is a great line.
Yeah.
For rappers, particularly. Yeah. No, that's really cool. And yeah, that's a regular thing in India, or that's just a particular area,
probably
whatever it
everywhere,
is.
'cause it's a big country, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that's really cool and crazy just to see it, and then making the whole video in it, and
Yeah.
just awesome. I really enjoyed it.
It is. It's
It's
really
such
cool.
a fun music video, and he's just a really great rapper and stuff. And
He is.
The
He's a
music
good
is
rapper,
really
yeah.
cool. I'm surprised I don't hear
More of them, yeah.
more. At least, I mean, obviously, I don't. Maybe you have heard more,
A little
but
bit, but not too much.
but because even for older people like me, there are some rappers that kind of break through into the public consciousness, even if you don't listen to that music. And I hadn't really heard his name, but I kind of wonder why, because we've only seen 2 music videos, but I've been very impressed with him and the music videos.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Like super impressive.
I know. That's why I remember seeing. I think I shouted him out last time, but Screwface John, which is one of my favorite reactors. I remember seeing like his reactions to him, and he really likes him too. And I definitely agree with him where he was saying like, especially after Run It Up, and he has a freestyle. We'll probably check that one out too. But he has just a couple to a few popular things out, and it was like he was saying, if he just can get like maybe a couple more like really popular things out, he might be able to stay popular. So he's sort of at a delicate point, when there's a newer artist. It's like, all right, if you don't make anything big for a year or two, you might just sort of fall back down. So hopefully he can come out with some other stuff again.
And I'm sure that's more like in the U.S. or other places. I'm sure
I'd assume he's
that
massive
big
over
and
there.
massive in India, I would assume.
Yeah.
But for the rest of the world, that's very impressive stuff. And
Yeah,
he's very talented.
definitely check him out because he is genuinely like one of the best new rappers. I feel like because his rap is really good, the videos are dope, and he's got a dope confidence.
Yeah, but he's been out a little while, right? Because I think
this one was
played something a couple years ago or something.
Actually, it might have been just. Oh yeah, 2024. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's probably when you
Sorry,
played it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, very cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
So thank you guys for watching. Leave some
Thank you.
comments. If I'm sure a lot of y'all can help us with the cultural stuff about that, and anything about the video. Let us know what you thought about it, and check out the
please
Run It
do.
Up video that we already have up. And that's about it. Like and subscribe if you want. That helped out the channel.
Yep, definitely. We appreciate your watching. Thanks so much.
Thank you for watching.
Take care.